This can be a bear variation. The bear position I like to use a lot. Lately I've had some trouble trying to figure out how to strengthen the front of the shin. It's not an easy muscle to strengthen. So this is something that I've used in coordination with that bear position that seems to work pretty well. So you need a band, right? It doesn't have to look like this. It can be a flat TheraBand as well. You just tie around leg of a couch, leg of a TV stand, something's not going to move. And it's nice if you have something that slides. So if you're on carpet, furniture slider, paper plate, if you're on a smooth floor, towel. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this band and I'm just going to put my toe into it. And I'm just going to have the band so it kind of wraps right around the front of my shoe. And I'm going to get that foot on this slider. And then I'm going to crawl away so that when my leg is straight, I feel like there's a little bit of tension on the band. Now an easier version would just be for me to keep this opposite knee on the ground. I crawl away so I feel some tension in the band. And then I try to keep some tension in my stomach so my back remains stable. And I let my foot reach back and I let my toe kind of point. And then I pull my toe up and I bring my hip up. I just try to make sure as I do that my back is really stable. So just coming up, I don't want to go so far that my back excessively rounds. And at the same token, when my leg goes back, there's a little bit of a risk that my back will start to drop. So I want to think about, a lot of times when I'm cueing a patient, my finger is down here and I'm kind of poking them. I tell them it's like there's something sharp here that I don't want them to fall into, right? So I want to make sure that as I'm pulling, I'm keeping my back up. And as I'm coming back, I'm not letting this point drop and my back sag. So like I said, first step would be crawl away, tension on the band, I let my toe point, and then I pull my toe up and I maintain that toe up as I bring my knee up to even with the other knee. Now, if I want to make it harder, I would do it with this knee off the ground, right? So this is more of my bear position. And I let this leg drag back, and I point, and then I pull up towards my opposite leg. It's pretty hard. Slow and controlled. I could stay up the whole time, or I could come down, take a little break, go back up. It's a nice resisted hip flexion, but really driving from the toe, so it really grabs also the front of my shin and makes it work in coordination with my hip flexor.